Hey there guys, this is Kat and this is Something Delightful, and I have more delicious food recommendations for you today. So this one, it's Persian food, or Iranian I guess, but they call it Persian, and it's called pomegranates, and it's kind of by Little Italy. It's College in Bathurst. I think it's actually 420 College. I happen to notice that, it's a catchy number. And it's so flavorful. So I don't know if you guys have had Persian food before, but from what I know now, from having been to this restaurant, it is amazingly flavorful and not really all that spicy. They have some items that they call spicy. And maybe they're like white people spicy. I could say that, being, you know, as I am. But, so if you've always thought like, I like Indian, I wish I could eat, but it's too spicy, Persian might be the way to go. So this restaurant's really chill. I mean, they're really brightly decorated. So there's like Iranian decoration everywhere, bright colors. It's lovely. I think it's the owners. One of them is like the server at night and one of them is the chef during the day. He's Iranian, she's, I want to say, Canadian. And so they're just like this great team. I'll say this, the service isn't speedy. So if you're looking to like get in and out really quick, don't go. But if you want to go and you want to have a delicious meal, 100% pomegranates is definitely for you. And the price point is so reasonable. Appetizers are like $3 to $7 because they're mostly like dips and stuff and spreads. Whereas the main courses, I want to say they're all about $16. Like they're all like $15.95. Even the specials, there might be one that's slightly cheaper or slightly more expensive, like maybe depending if you get like chicken or mushrooms or, you know, this or that. It's so reasonable for what you get. I'm salivating thinking about it. So when I go, I highly suggest that you bring multiple friends. I mean, at least go with one other person. If you can go with multiple people, it's great because you can get a variety of the dips to start and then each get your own main course and maybe do a bit of a sharesies, or at least get like a bite of each person's food. As you guys are probably noticing, I really like sharing food. Friends that like to share food are my favorite. As far as the appetizers go, I've gotten they have kind of like a spicy tomato eggplant situation that's really nice. And they also do an eggplant with whey in it, so it's a bit more kind of creamier, I guess. It's quite tasty as well. But the main event are definitely the main courses. I am going to be terrible at pronouncing their names. I will try, but I'm going to bring my little book up, and you're more than welcome to correct me because I know that I will probably be saying it wrong. It's always a struggle. I do a lot of pointing at this restaurant. So one of them, the Canadian name for it, is jeweled rice. It's so good. Let's see, the actual name though is moraza polo. So the jeweled rice, you get this really beautiful basmati rice, has a little bit of saffron in some of it, and they put pomegranates and some orange peel and pistachios. It's really good. I want to say thornberries as well. Oh my gosh. So it's really flavorful, like a little bit sweet, a little bit tart. And then on the side, you can choose what you want. I get the lamb shank. Okay, if you don't like lamb, if you're like, oh, it smells weird, or like my friend made it and it was gross, go here, trust me. So they must braise it all the live long day because it is so tender. You touch it and it just like, just falls right off. Like you don't need your knife really at all. You just kind of touch it, it falls off. The flavor is really nice, it's tender. Oh my God, it's really good. Again, with the drilling. They have another dish that's a little bit more to the sweet side. Obviously, it's not like eating dessert or anything like that. They do a really good job balancing it. This one's called allllll, and it's stewed plums and dried apricots in a saffron sauce. And I think there's a little bit of maybe citrus in there, and that just comes with your rice. And it's so nice. Like it's stewed for a really long time. The chicken's very tender. Now, I'm always torn between the lamb shank and the next one I'm going to tell you about. So the name of this one, oh my God, I didn't write it down. No. So this other one, I don't know the name of it and I didn't write it down because I'm just crazy. But it has walnuts in it. Oh my God, it's so good. So it's walnuts and I want to say eggplant, and they put a bit of pomegranates on it as well. And it's just the most flavorful sauce. They mix in the chicken with it. It's so good. And then I want to say the rice has like a bit of dill and maybe fava beans with it. Really, really, really nice. But it's just this walnut pomegranate juice situation. I want to try making it because it's so flavorful. This is the dish. If you only go there and you can only afford to get one thing, or you only want to get one thing because you're not fat like me, then definitely get this. It is so good. The flavor is amazing. You will think about it again and again. I downloaded an app called DoorDash because it's the only delivery app in Toronto that this restaurant has paired with, and I only use it to order from them. It's a problem. So that's it, pomegranates. If you guys want to try some really delicious Persian Iranian food, if you love lots of flavor but you're kind of wimpy with spice, this is definitely the way to go for you. The flavors are wonderful. They just, you'll be thinking about them for days. So if you've been, comment below, let me know. If you guys have been to Persian restaurants in general, like let me know your thoughts, or if there's certain dishes that you like. If you want to correct my pronunciation, feel free to also do that below. And I will be back soon with more recommendations. Thanks so much for watching, guys.